Streaming live now on News8000.com. You're watching WKBT La Crosse. This is News 8 Now at noon.
Good afternoon, and thanks for watching News 8 Now at noon. I'm Alexandra Carter. Happening now, day 3 of the reckless homicide trial for Lori Phillips is underway. She's accused of hitting and killing her husband Mark with her truck in 2019. In court yesterday, the forensic pathologist who conducted the autopsy testified. He said Phillips had injuries on his left side consistent with being hit by a vehicle, but the doctor could not conclusively say the injuries were in fact caused by Lori Phillips' truck.
That's the caveat that it's not specific for that, but it is something that could be consistent with a crushing type of injury.
If convicted, Lori faces up to 25 years in prison. We'll have an update from today's court proceedings at 5, 6, and 10 tonight. Voters in the Spring Grove School District approved a $12 million referendum focused on facility upgrades. That referendum will fund updates to the school's 95-year-old heating and ventilation systems. Voters rejected a second referendum question that would have provided $4 million to build a new career and technical education lab. The Republican-controlled Assembly passed a bill banning UW officials from considering race when awarding financial aid. Governor Tony Evers is expected to veto that measure. Lawmakers also sent Evers a bill withholding state grants from schools that repeatedly violate free speech. He's likely to veto that one, too. Meanwhile, the Republican-controlled Senate passed 3 new constitutional amendments on voting rules. One would ban private funding for elections, another would put voter ID photo requirements in the state constitution, and a third would limit voting rights to only U.S. citizens. Republicans are turning to constitutional changes to avoid vetoes from the governor. The amendments still need approval in a second legislative session. Then it's up to voters to ultimately decide the fate in a statewide referendum. All Senate Democrats voted against those 3 constitutional amendments, by the way. Democratic Senator Jeff Smith believes his Voter Protection Act is a better answer to make sure Wisconsinites can exercise their right to vote. In a statement, Senator Smith said, quote, Republicans continually refuse to engage in a productive conversation on how to help voters exercise their constitutional right. He says his Voter Protection Act includes voter-friendly proposals like universal voter registration. The state Senate approved another amendment to the state constitution. This one would block government agencies from ordering churches to shut down during a state of emergency. Republicans introduced the amendment in response to Governor Evers' 2020 stay-at-home order. The state Supreme Court struck down the order. This amendment ensures similar orders cannot be issued in the future. It passed along partisan lines.
Definitely off to a cloudy start this afternoon, right where we left off here from this morning. Even yesterday, too, was pretty cloudy, and today yet another gloomy day, as you can see on that satellite picture rolling around, showing all the thick clouds moving in across the area. A little bit of some light drizzle underneath some of the thicker clouds, definitely possible, especially north into the Chippewa Valley. Current temperatures are into the 40s, 43 in Eau Claire, 46 in La Crosse, and in Viroqua, you're currently at 45. Same in Winona. Sparta's at 46 degrees, and in Denham Prairie Sheen, you're at 47. Bosquebel at 49 degrees. City Cam 8 showing those thick cloudy skies out there, which will continue through the rest of your day today, and a slight chance of a shower or two is certainly possible as well, with highs in those upper 40s to low 50s between that 3 to 5 o'clock hour here today, with a light northerly wind at around 5 to 10 miles an hour this afternoon. But speaking of the winds, they are expected to increase. I'll talk when they will increase and more details coming up in the full weather forecast in just a few minutes. Alexandra?
All right, Derek, we'll see you then. Thank you. 5 Wisconsin Republicans are pressuring Assembly Speaker Robin Vos to impeach the state's elections administrator Megan Wolf. The group embraces debunked theories about the 2020 election. Former President Trump has shown support for their efforts, but Vos told the Associated Press his party is nowhere close to a consensus on impeaching Wolf. He says Republicans need to move on instead of obsessing over her. A lawsuit on Wolf's behalf is still in court. Republican attorneys have already already admitted a previous Senate vote to fire her had no legal effect. Wisconsin Senate Republicans are stepping up to the plate to make new tweaks to the plan to fund upgrades to the home of the Milwaukee Brewers. Senator Dan Fyen's latest amendment would add a $2 surcharge on non-Brewers events at American Family Field. That change means the state's funding contribution is a bit lower, but still sits at around $400 million. The Brewers are contributing about $100 million and would extend their lease through 2050. Life-saving Narcan doses are coming to Crawford County. The sheriff's office received more than 2,300 doses of the opioid overdose reversal drug. Those are valued at more than $52,000, but the county paid nothing thanks to a state grant program. Narcan can reverse opioid overdoses and prevent deaths. As the opioid crisis rages on, officials hope this supply will help protect our community. A Vietnam veteran is using writing to help him heal from wartime experiences. Doug Bradley shared his story at the Onalaska Public Library this week. He spoke at an event called Writing Their Way Home, focused on veterans using storytelling to process trauma. Bradley says a veterans writing group helped him reconnect and face his own traumas from the war. His goal now is to help other vets find healing through expression and for the community to listen with open minds.
Need to understand, why do we go and do what we do on behalf of our nation? And what about doing that is difficult then to come back and sort of get your life back together and be whole again.
Bradley has authored 3 books based on his time in Vietnam. He's also a Badger Talk speaker and member of the magazine Deadly Writers Patrol. The Valley Stewardship Network hosted its monthly Conservation on Tap event in Viroqua this week. The topic was geology and groundwater in Wisconsin's driftless area. It was presented by Dr. Ken Bradbury, who spoke about the region's geology and water quality issues. The conservation series aims to connect the public with current efforts and get them involved.
It's important for us to be abreast of what the current issues are that affect our area for conservation, so that we can urge our lawmakers to make good decisions and stay involved in conservation efforts.
The Conservation on Tap series is free to the public and is offered the first Tuesday of every month. Happening today, UWL's annual New Music Festival. The event features 3 nights of concerts and other music-focused activities. Tonight's concert is titled Partners in New Music. The concert starts at 7:30 at the Annette Recital Hall inside the Lowe Center for the Arts. UWL faculty, students, and area musicians will play a diverse set, including an arrangement of pop song Hide and Seek for a trombone choir. We'll have information about the other concerts on our website, news8000.com. Coming up on News 8 Now at noon, Nike is suing 2 more footwear companies over patent infringement. And DiGiorno is getting into the holiday spirit with a new type of pizza. We'll tell you about it after the break.
Window World is here to help. We're making it easy with special financing options and convenient monthly payments. Increase your curb appeal with energy-efficient products that have earned the Good Housekeeping seal. Window World, America's exterior remodeler.
Thanksgiving.
You want something extra special for Thanksgiving, right?
Yes.
We have chocolate turkeys, turkey truffles, and fresh roasted nuts.
Oh, perfect. I wonder if they have advent calendars.
Here we have a great selection of advent calendars.
Great, I always get one for the girls.
Don't forget gold coins for St. Nicholas Day.
Wow, you're so good.
Well, it's kind of easy when your thoughts are Fanati's Nut and Chocolate Shop in downtown La Crosse.
Gather the family and join in on Perkins holiday festivities. Here, everyone can go into feast mode. Enjoy our new hand-cut prime rib dinner. Savor our juicy oven-roasted butterball turkey. Then top it all off with the perfect slice of pie. Enjoy time with family and all of your holiday favorites at Perkins. Take home a festive dessert from our holiday bake shop today.
Stay warm and cozy this winter with La Crosse Fireplace Company and receive a 30% federal tax credit. Wood stoves with a modern style like Quadra-Fire or the classic look from Vermont Castings, La Crosse Fireplace Company has the stove to fit your style and needs. Purchase before the end of the year and receive a 30% federal tax credit on the entire package and installation. La Crosse Fireplace Company, because your place is by the fire.
My problem was never really my feet. It was always my back. I had had as many epidurals that I could possibly have in 1 year. And that's when Tara at the Good Feet store kept telling me to try her arch supports. The future I can see now. I couldn't see it before. You can't use this.
See for yourself with a free personalized arch support fitting at the Good Feet store.
Our homes are extensions of who we are. New beginnings, first steps, moments lasting in time. We'll be there. Window World, America's exterior remodeler, improving homes, changing lives.
If you're still waiting for your direct deposit to hit your bank account, you're not alone. Customers of some major U.S. banks, including Bank of America and Wells Fargo, are continuing to experience delays receiving those direct deposits. It's following a processing payments glitch that started on Friday. The banks are referring questions to an automated payments company called The Clearing House, which says it's working with banks and customers to resolve the issue. Nike has filed patent infringement lawsuits against New Balance and Skechers. The Oregon-based sports apparel giant claims its two competitors are wrongfully using technology Nike developed called Flyknit to make shoes soft and lightweight. In a statement, New Balance said, quote, Nike does not own the exclusive right to design and produce footwear by traditional manufacturing methods that have been used in the industry for decades. Nike has also settled similar cases against Puma and Adidas in the past, while a lawsuit against Lululemon is ongoing. With Thanksgiving a little more than 2 weeks away, DiGiorno is changing up its traditional fare with Thanksgiving pizza. The frozen pie contains all of the beloved holiday staple foods as toppings, including turkey, gravy, diced sweet potatoes, green beans, cranberries, and cheese, all on a thick Detroit-style crust. The Thanksgiving pizza is available exclusively online at DiGiorno's website. Not too sure about that one. That does it for your afternoon consumer news. As we head to break, here's a live look at the New York Stock Exchange. Stay with us. More news is next.
Experience the magic of the season at the Holiday Open House. Join us Friday, November 10th in downtown La Crosse to start your holiday shopping. Don't miss the tree lighting with Santa at Grounded. Enjoy time with family and friends at the Holiday Open House.
It's Carl's Why Wait Till Friday sale. Get Black Friday pricing now. Save up to 50% on select appliances, plus bonus rebates of up to $1,000. Enter to win this beautiful Beko kitchen package valued over $5,500. This Frigidaire electric range is only $549. Save up to $900 on Serta iComfort Eco mattresses and save on select fireplace stands. TVs and soundbars are on sale too.
Carl's Air Servicing Dealer since 1956. Hey, great big flat screen TV. Why is it so cold in here?
You cold?
You know you can warm this place up, don't you?
Ya kidding me?
Sure. American Home Fireplace and Patio can warm up a rec room, family room, home theater, or man cave with a gas fireplace from Fireplace Extraordinaire, Mendota, wood stoves like Blaze King, Pacific Energy, Lopi. Didn't you know that?
Should I?
Do you always have to answer a question with a question?
Doesn't everyone?
American Home Fireplace and Patio. Experience the magic of the season at the Holiday Open House. Join us Friday, November 10th in downtown La Crosse to start your holiday shopping. Don't miss the tree lighting with Santa at Grounded. Enjoy time with family and friends at the Holiday Open House.
Thursday on News 8 Now at 10, we'll introduce you to a dog making a big difference in the life of this young boy.
Try to do fun things, but we are trying to do functional things, and sometimes they can be really difficult. So having that animal there makes it a little bit more fun for them.
Thursday at 10.
Yep, it's that time of year. But whether it's this or this, you can trust the First Warn Weather Team to help you plan your day right. First Warn Weather. When you expect more, turn to News 8.
Welcome back. Researchers say a high sugar diet may raise the risk of Alzheimer's and other neurodegenerative diseases. They found insulin resistance in the brain caused by too much sugar impairs the ability to clear neural debris. This buildup of debris can lead to the plaque deposits seen in Alzheimer's patients. The researchers made the connection by studying the effects of sugar on fruit flies. The results suggest curbing sugar intake could help lower the risk of Alzheimer's. Women over 50 who are caregivers may have a lower risk of death. That's according to a new analysis published in the Journal of the American Geriatric Society. Researchers looked at women aged 50 to 79. Those who reported being a caregiver over 2 assessments 10 years apart had a 9% lower risk of dying from any cause when compared to non-caregivers. A new study shows early detection dramatically improves survival rates for lung cancer patients. Research published in a radiology journal found low-dose CT screening result in an 81% 20-year survival rate when lung cancer is caught at an early stage. For stage 1 lung cancers, the survival rate was 95%. Lung cancer is the leading cause of cancer death, according to the American Lung Association. Doctors say these results show the importance of screening high-risk patients to catch lung cancers early when they are more treatable. That does it for our medical news today. Here's a live look now at CityCam 8. Derek is up next with our forecast.
Holman Locker and Meat Market, your place for fresh, quality, local meat. Now's the time to stock up with our fall bundle. Call and order yours today. Eat healthy, shop local at your Holman Locker and Meat Market, and much, much more.
Excuse me, is this carpet stain resistant?
No, doesn't seem like it is. Sorry.
For advice from real flooring experts and huge savings on stain-resistant flooring, visit Carpet One. Carpet One Floor and Home. Right now at your local Carpet One, you can get help from our flooring experts while saving big and enjoying special financing on beautiful floors for your home. Come see us today.
In the 25 years that we've lived in our house, we've done many, many renovations. We bought an old house and have made it into an up-to-date house. We had a recent project that we did in our bathroom, and whenever anything involves plumbing, the first call I make is to Maxwell White. They sit and talk it through with me and let me know what's a possibility, what's not a possibility, but they have always led me in the right direction, and we've always been pleased when they have finished a project for us. I call Maxwell White in a heartbeat.
It's time to get out and rediscover Ho-Chunk Gaming Black River Falls. Grab your friends and play for the day, or 2, or 3. It's time for you to win, laugh, and enjoy. Over 650 slot machines, tables, bingo, great rewards, delicious food. Ho-Chunk Gaming, just what you need. Get out again and experience the difference at Ho-Chunk Gaming Black River Falls.
Start your holiday shopping with the Holman Locker and Meat Market. Order a double smoked ham, prime rib, fresh turkey, or smoked salmon. Create a custom gift basket. Don't forget the beer and the best beef jerky for your get-together. Holman Locker and Meat Market, and much, much more.
Energy-efficient windows with beautiful new wood trim installed by skilled carpenters. Contact the Board Store Home Improvements today for a prompt free estimate. High quality at lower prices.
Cloudy weather conditions now from CityCam 8 in downtown La Crosse, so things have not changed really since yesterday. The cloudy skies are still sticking around. 46 degrees is the temperature now in La Crosse. A light east-southeast sustained wind currently at 3 miles an hour. In Eau Claire, also very cloudy here for you as well. Your temperature is 43 and winds are looking calm here. Of course, you can see all the cloudy skies on that satellite loop going around, showing some of the little bit of a drizzle here being picked up on the radar. A lot of this is very light, probably not even reaching down to the surface though, and this continues to move its way towards the east here now. The cloudy weather will continue to be around with us really just all day long today. Slight chance of a light shower or drizzle late afternoon and also into early evening, with our forecast highs at the same time into the mid to upper 40s, but I think some spots down towards the southern communities, especially near the La Crosse area today, looking at highs at around 51, and you can see some spots like Decorah, Prairie du Chien, Bosque Belle looking at highs into the low 50s this afternoon as well. So as you take you into Sky Tracker, the cloudy weather conditions along with some of those light sprinkles or drizzles will continue to move through the area underneath some of those thicker clouds though. And then by 11 o'clock tonight, we start to see a little bit of some clearing here, especially with the moisture and cloud cover in general. But by 5 a.m. tomorrow, that's when I do expect the skies to completely clear out, and we're looking in much better shape. Look at the temperatures dropping into the low to mid 30s, and it looks like a pretty sunny afternoon start here around 12 o'clock, just in time for the lunch hour. Temperatures still a little cool into the 40s, but we will increase the clouds as we head into about the 5 o'clock hour, starting from the north and then moving their way down towards the south as we head into 11 o'clock tomorrow night. Let's talk about the winds. They are expected to increase heading into tonight, coming from the northwest between around 10 to 15 miles an hour, so slightly chilly, but that's nothing compared to what's going to happen tomorrow. Winds coming up from the westerly direction, sustained at 15 to 20 miles an hour. Gusts up to 30 miles an hour are also possible. And then I do think by tomorrow evening, that's when the wind speeds will finally begin to subside, and we're in better shape by that point in terms of a breeze and wind chill there. Here's a check on your 8-day forecast. Highs in the low 50s through tomorrow, and then we're cooling down our highs into the 40s as we head into Thursday and Friday. So a little bit cooler there before we warm the temperatures back up into the low 50s starting Sunday, and then continue as we head into much of next week as well. In fact, I do think by Tuesday and Wednesday, our highs could be near 60 degrees.
Yeah, wow.
Which is well above average for this time of the year here in mid-November. Well, when we get to mid-November, that
Right,
is.
that's kind of a nice surprise to see those high 50s for sure.
Exactly.
Well, that's good. Thank you, Derek.
We'll take it.
Yes, for sure. When we come back, a local concert group is adding to its arsenal of instruments. We'll see how a large grant helped make the acquisitions possible next.
Get your new flooring before the holidays. At Interior Designs, we have the flooring to fit your style and budget. Our designers will help you pick out the perfect carpet, ceramic tile, or laminate. Contact Interior Designs today to have your new flooring installed before the holidays.
Stella Jones Corporation in Bangor has immediate openings and wants you to apply. They say this job takes grit, attention to detail, and ability to work as a team. Stella Jones Corporation is where safety matters and wages sustain a comfortable living. If you have what it takes and can stand behind our railroads, then we want you to apply today. $2,500 hiring bonus.
Save big money with these hot deals at Menards. All prices after 11% rebate. Keep your family safe with a carbon monoxide alarm. Just $14.99. Glove up and keep your hands warm while you work with these fleece line work gloves, just $2.99. Plus, a bottle of wood glue is $2.49. Grab a gallon of white vinegar for $1.89. And then spread holiday cheer. These floor mats are $3.99. These hot deals won't last long. Hurry before time runs out.
Save big money at Menards.
Everything is getting smarter. Good thing your Touchstone Energy Cooperative has the knowledge and expertise to help you make smarter work harder. Today, there are more ways than ever to make your world more energy efficient, and we can show you how. Take the next step to go electric and put the power of your co-op to work for you. Touchstone Energy Cooperatives, your source for power and information.
Get your new flooring before the holidays. At Interior Designs, we have the flooring to fit your style and budget. Our designers will help you pick out the perfect carpet, ceramic tile, or laminate. Contact Interior Designs today to have your new flooring installed before the holidays.
News 8, your home for Super Bowl 58. You're watching News 8 now. Expect more.
A local chamber ensemble is getting a boost to hit all the right notes. The Driftless Urban Orchestra, DUO for short, is a nonprofit chamber ensemble that plays music from underrepresented communities alongside traditional masterpieces. The group recently received a grant from the La Crosse Community Fund for more than $10,000. Most of that grant money went towards buying 2 musical instruments, a stage piano, and a digital xylophone called a mallet cat. The orchestra's artistic director says the new equipment will help the group bring higher quality music to more audiences.
We can take it out into the community, into schools, and we weren't able to do that before with the same kind of sounds and ability that this really opens up for us.
Both the new instruments are smaller than their traditional counterparts, but have the same level of quality. Stay with us. We'll have a final check of your forecast when we come back.
Are you missing your favorite craft show this year? Come to the Craft Barn in Galesville. The year-round indoor craft show opens 7 days a week. Find over 300 cookie cutters plus hundreds of items under $20. For directions and hours, visit craftbarngalesville.com.
At Humana, we believe your health care should evolve with you, and part of that evolution means choosing the right Medicare plan for you. Humana can help. With Original Medicare, you're covered for hospital stays and doctor office visits, but you'll have to pay a deductible for each. A Medicare supplement plan pays for some or all of your original Medicare deductibles, but they may have higher monthly premiums and no prescription drug coverage. Humana Medicare Advantage prescription drug plans include medical coverage plus prescription drug coverage and coverage for dental, vision, and hearing, all wrapped up into one convenient plan. Plus, there's a cap on your out-of-pocket costs. Humana has large networks of doctors, hospitals, and specialists across 49 states. So call or go online today and get your free decision guide. Humana, a more human way to healthcare.
It's not very often a fella gets to offer the best products in the marketplace at a price lower than most others. When I look at this beautiful showroom, when I consider the quality of our products and the team of 80 exceptional professionals, we should be higher priced, but we're not. If you have any doubts for your next home improvement project, you should contact the Board Store today. It's not all the sales and discounts, it's the bottom line that counts, and you'll get no better bottom line than at the Board Store Home Improvements.
Do you love crafts and country? Enjoy the fall colors with a visit to the Craft Barn of Galesville, the year-round indoor craft show. Open 7 days a week. Find fall decor and over 300 cookie cutters, plus hundreds of items under $20. For directions and hours, visit craftbarngalesville.com.
The 8000 Plus app. Stream on your time.
The Dream Crew is here! I'm hanging with my crew tonight! We're all learning about things that are meaningful and important, as well as silly and fun.
Weekdays at 3 on News 8.
Final check now on your 8-day forecast. 51 today, mainly cloudy, slight chance of a shower or drizzle. Heading into the day tomorrow, those winds pick up, so a bit breezy out there with the highs pretty similar to today, 51. And then Friday and Saturday, it's going to get much colder, highs dropping into the 40s thanks to a cold front. And then we're back in the 50s by Sunday, highs in the mid to upper 50s as we head into early next week as well. Tuesday and Wednesday there, lows into the 30s.
All right, well, a short-lived cold front is what we like to see.
Exactly. Can't wait for that next warm-up.
I know, looks great. Thank you, Derek. And thanks for watching. We will see you back here tonight at 5, 6, and 10. Have a great day.